Hot bubbling water, brewing tea, emitting a refreshing and smooth fragrance, reminds one of the quaint days of the past. Located on China's southeastern shore, sharing the coastal waters with Taiwan, FuJian province is like a nice pot of tea, of freshness and beauty. Eight mountains, one water, and one plain. This phrase vividly describes the geographic features of FuJian's Bamin, which is comprised of China's greenest mountains, purest water, and freshest air in an ocean monsoon climate. Notably, FuJian is also the starting point of the Maritime Silk Road and serves as a channel for China's cultural and economic exchange with the rest of the world. The unique natural resources and diverse cultural heritage in this region gave birth to the rich and unique Hakka farming and maritime culture. FuJian, picturesque nature, lush mountains, clear water streams, and a view of an endless horizon where the sea meets the sky. The sea and the mountains of FuJian remind us that our world is still so fresh and new. FuJian remains timeless as it calmly clings to the traditional past. As the days quietly pass by, life is full and abundant and filled with inner hope against this ancient backdrop of FuJian. Time seems to have no effect on FuJian. Rays of sunlight pierce the cover of clouds and warm the wildflowers blooming throughout the hills and shimmer in the waves of the mountain streams that over the millenniums have steadily carved out and formed this beautiful landscape. Trickling streams and cool, refreshing springs in the warm sunlight delight the soul. Fresh breezes, clouds in the sky. In FuJian, you may view the water and the core of life. Life in FuJian is like a beautiful tapestry. It's indeed the land of plenty, the land of which the poets write. In the hopeful and happy FuJian life, by touching the heart, you may find an inner calmness. Over the years of living here, life can become more abundant. By settling here, one may truly grasp the meaning of enjoying a pure life. It is once again the season of harvest, and with the harvest comes a feeling of joy. Such is the joy that guides poets' pens to write of the mountain streams, as their hearts are soaked by the landscape they encounter. Verses so vivid that they begin to occupy the reader's soul. This timeless, fresh, clean fragrance, this natural scenery, is best appreciated for its simplicity, timeless intricacies, and inherent beauty. You can pass through, meet up, and stay a while. Feel free and make acquaintances over a cup of tea. Tea is the perfect partner of all stories past and present. With the fragrance of tea, it reminds us of our lives. We slowly become intoxicated by our own thoughts as we reminisce of times past and wonder about the future. Tea is zen, quiet, and casual. This pleasant nectar helps us to unwind and unload our burdens. Here, we can finally find the joyful place for our souls. Tea helps us to clean the dust from our spirit and refreshes our weary minds. A field of lily pads in water, pavilions adorned with budding flowers, the fragrance of fresh blossoms. The quiet elegance of FuJianese heritage has been delivered down through the ages. A scholar passes the time with the classics and always a cup of tea, so he can maneuver his calligraphy brush over the page to reveal the warmth of his soul. Meanwhile, the lingering tea fragrance, soothing his mind, steadily reminds him of the elegant past. As time passes, the heart becomes brighter and the mind wiser. With every passing day and every new experience, we become a better version of ourselves. With the progression of history, even the oldest of houses are every day filled with the light of a new sun, a light that inspires new hope. Regardless of how far away one wanders, the thought of home brings back the familiar memory with a sweet tea fragrance. The lush hills in FuJian will always bring you back. The gentle FuJian breeze carries the familiarity and the memories in the direction of home. FuJian is a paradise many people dream of. Deep down, everyone harbors a dream and a passion for travel. FuJian, abundant in mountains, water, and life, is certain to welcome travelers and make them fall in love with this place. You can almost hear the stories in the ancient architecture and feel the history. You'll be drawn here at first by the natural beauty and culture, but you'll find yourself coming again and again to pursue the passions of your heart. FuJian is known for tea that is loved by all. The warm people of FuJian welcome you to visit and enjoy a cup of tea.
Zhi